there's a vacancy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how you folks doing? Welcome here, welcome back to another edition of NXT. I'm your host, Conman167, and oh boy, guys, I am excited for today's show. Seriously, I know I say this a lot at the start of a lot of shows, but today's card is literally stacked. Like, oh my god, out of this world, boom, hey yo, stacked. Alright, if you guys want to take a look at the card, it is available right below my face right now. You can read that out, but we got to jump into something right now known as the Conman Certified. Roll your R's. Roll call. So who do we got in here today? We got Sangus, we got Riley Anthony, we got Mr. Tourniquet, we got Tyler Crawford. How you doing, my friend? We got Michael Cabrera. Welcome to the stream. We got Marcus Ryan up in here. We got Rahul Kapar. We got Zavon Marble. How you doing, my friend? We got Xavier Howe. Spriggan Requiem. How you doing, buddy? We got Keith Lewis. Waleed he just made his way in here. We got Jason Lyle. We got Justin Roberts. Nice to see you. We got the Viper. We got Matthew, but no. We got Karmveer Singh. How you doing, my friend? We got Matthew Grantland, A13 Entertainment, Tyler Crawford, Casey Rose. Welcome to the stream. We got CV Action Figures and Ahmed Al Said along with Mr. Ford up in this live chat. Up in his B tonight. Welcome, everybody. It's great to have you guys once again. Like I said, today's show is stacked. NXT looks like it is going to be an incredible show. So let me just get right into this, reading out the card for you guys tonight. So we got Lio Rush versus Angel Garza for the #1 contendership of the Cruiserweight title. Personally, I think this is quite awesome. You know me, big fan of #1 contendership matches. Love what they're doing with the Cruiserweight division right now. It's been a re-emergence of the Cruiserweight division ever since combining 205 Live and NXT. So Angel Garza versus Lio Rush should be really, really fun. And it's going to be a way to continue to build up the rivalry between Angel Garza and the new heel champion, Jordan Devlin, because I believe they want to position Angel Garza as a babyface in NXT, but a heel on the main roster. We got ourselves, like I said, Lio Rush versus Angel Garza. Then the next match that we have, we got Candice LeRae versus Dakota Kai. That's going to be really good. Lovable babyface, hated heel. Put them together, magic will happen. Kushida versus Adam Cole tonight. Adam Cole is a great in-ring talent. Kushida, one of the most technically proficient superstars NXT has to offer. And of course, it follows up on the storyline that was told last week with Kushida getting, I believe, placed in a dumpster, if I'm remembering correctly. We're going to see what the fallout of Velveteen Dream's return is. We're going to find out what's next with Tommaso Ciampa before TakeOver Portland, probably some more stuff with Adam Cole. We're going to find out some more things between Ripley and Belair. We might even see Charlotte Flair tonight. And then we're going to get ready for Lee and Dijakovic for their battle at TakeOver as well. And then, of course, Johnny Gargano versus Cameron Grimes. And that's going to be a really fun match. I'm looking forward to that one. But guys, what I need you to do is head on over to twitter.com/Conman167 right now and vote in the poll for who you guys think. Nope. Wrong one right now. Vote in the poll and let me know if you're watching AEW Dynamite live tonight or are you watching NXT live tonight. I know I'm kind of asking an NXT live stream right now if you're watching NXT or AEW, which could be a little bit biased, but cast your vote if you're watching both, guys. If you're watching my live stream reactions for NXT and you got AEW on in the background, be honest and vote for the fact that you're watching AEW. I want these polls to be as accurate as possible week in and week out, and I like to give you guys some sort of poll before the stream so that you can kind of vote beforehand and get ready for the hour or two of action that we've got ahead of ourselves. Here we go, though, real quick, everybody. We got ourselves a $5 dono from Monteprince. How you doing, my friend? He says, hey, Con Man, just dropping by to say hi. And Tegan Nox versus Dakota Kai should be great tonight. It's not Tegan Nox versus Dakota Kai. It's Candice LeRae versus Dakota Kai tonight. But regardless, it will be a good match. Thanks for your $5 dono, my friend. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream there, Matthew Grantland. Nice to see you, buddy. Riley Anthony says, is neither an option because I'm playing WWE Raw versus SmackDown 2007? Just don't vote in the poll if it's neither. We got ourselves, who else in here today? We got Jameson Jackson. Nice to see you, buddy. And A13 Entertainment says, I'm just watching the stream, then catching highlights of both shows. That's a decent way to kind of watch it. Get an idea for what's going to happen throughout the show, and then watch the highlights. Save yourself a few minutes of commercial viewing. I get it. Oh, but are you guys excited for NXT TakeOver Portland this Sunday? Or Saturday? Saturday or Sunday? Hang on, 1 sec. Let me not mislead you guys. This Sunday. Cool. Yeah, this Sunday, not Saturday. Yeah, are you excited? Give me a hell yeah or a hell no in the chat if you are excited or not. But let's roll this $5 dono. Thank you very much, Monte Prince. And we got ourselves Roddy Strong.
Hey, Conman167 just dropping by to say hi, and Tangan Knox versus Dakota Kai should be great.
Here's Roddy, everybody. Roderick Strong.
Now, no disrespect to the fellas, but this isn't about the Undisputed Era. Hell, this isn't even about the North American Championship. This is between me and you, Dream.
Oh, yeah.
This is about the fact that you put my wife and my son's faces on your stupid gear.
I forgot that happened.
What you did was so disrespectful. But I should have known. It didn't take you long to cross that line to make it personal. So, Dream, what I'm going to do, I'm going to hurt you. And I'm going to do something that I will not regret. So, Dream, I want an apology. Ooh. Matter of fact, I demand an apology for myself.
Yo!
Velveteen Dream ain't the only one you got a problem with. You got a big problem with me, and we are gonna fight right now.
Oh boy! Whoa! We got ourselves a brawl going on, and we got ourselves a match. Roderick Strong versus Bronson Reed. Okay, this frig. Guys, I say it week in and week out. NXT is the best TV show going. Doesn't matter what you watch. This is the best TV show going. And Bronson Reed, the thick boy with 2 C's, is in here against Roddy Strong to start out this show. My God, what a hard start right here, and I love it. Love it. Bronson Reed is winning me over week in and week out, and I love the fact that this was storyline continuation from last week. Remember, the Undisputed Era ran rampant backstage, and as a result, they attacked Kushida and they attacked Bronson Reed. That is forward thinking. That is forward booking, because this week you got Roddy Strong versus Bronson Reed. Follow up on last week's attack. You got Kushida versus Adam Cole. Follow up on last week's attack. It's perfect. It's basic storytelling, not just leaving storylines to go off in the distance or repeating the same matches over and over again like the main roster does. Oh boy. Nice strike right there, though, from Roddy Strong.
Adam Cole preparing for his match with Kushida tonight. Fish and O'Reilly are already on their way to Portland to do media for TakeOver Portland. Undisputed Era will defend the NXT Tag Team.
All right, but nice into the corner. We need to ask you guys, though, a beautiful question, just like the beautiful thick boy of Bronson Reed. The question is here, guys, who will win? Hashtag WWE NXT, and Bronson Reed is laying on the offense to Roderick Strong. But again, guys, if you head on over to twitter.com, Bronson, how does Bronson Reed's name spell? 1 sec. Bronson, 2 E's. Okay, cool. All right, guys, head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in the poll for who you guys think is going to win, and we're pulling this up on the screen right now. There we go. Bronson Reed, though, ripping the shirt off of Roderick Strong, actually putting it over his face so Roddy can't even see. And Bronson Reed, the thick boy, just smacks him. Man, Roderick Strong is blinded right now. He can't even see, dudes.
The ultimate show of disrespect. You never involve someone's family in your own business.
I can speak from experience.
I do understand, though, why Roddy is upset. Like, Velveteen Dream, he did kind of make it personal. Now, if we want to go back and say who really made things personal, I'm going to say Roderick Strong made things personal when he lit Velveteen Dream's couch on fire and took the North American title away from Velveteen Dream. But who's counting here? I'm going to say that's what made things personal. This is the continuation of the feud. Velveteen Dream returns here. He's got an unfinished business with Roddy Strong. Should have some good matches, but this time it should be Velveteen Dream going over top of Roddy Strong on his way back up the card. Strong match, though, right now. Oh, look at the fish hook. Yo, that's a cool thing for Bronson Reed to have into his repertoire. Yeah, Bronson Reed literally double fish hooking the side of the face of Roderick Strong. And if you guys remember back in the day, when the UFC was just kind of starting out, mixed martial arts, there's very few rules, but one of the rules that were in effect was that you can't fish hook. You can't stick your fingers in your opponent's mouth and hook it. Well, there's probably a reason for that, probably because it's uber painful and there's nothing that you can do about it. And Bronson Reed just did something there to Roderick Strong that probably really quite hurt. Hey, Thomas Noble, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Oh!
100 pounds difference between himself and Reed.
Hard Irish whip there from the big boy, from the big thick boy, Bronson Reed, and he goes down into the cover, hooked the leg, but he got a kick out at 2 from Roderick Strong. I'll take you back a few years. You guys remember Bull Dempsey? Bull, Bull. Actually, is that how his theme song went? Huh, actually, I really want to hear his theme song real quick, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to look it up. Let's look up Bull Dempsey's theme song. Bull Dempsey theme. There we go. Cool. Here we go. Playing it in the background, loud. Oh, there it is. Bull. 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 That's how it goes. That's right. And then, do you guys remember Bullfit? Yeah, Bullfit was fun. We need more of Bull Dempsey. Where's he at right now anyways, guys? Where the hell is Bull Dempsey at? Bull Dempsey? Where is he at? He's in Ring of Honor? Maybe? He left NXT in 2016, independent circuit right now, so he's just kind of working on the indies. Interesting. Really nowhere right now, he's just on the independent scene. Bull James? Okay. Bull James is his latest name, everybody, if you're looking for him. Very neat thing right there. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Once again, my name is Conman167, and if you guys are enjoying what I do here, please make sure you smack a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. You can also vote over on twitter.com/Conman167 for who you guys think is going to win, and the poll is available right down there, so make sure you guys go do that. And again, guys, if you are really enjoying the show, you can always drop a little donation. It doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated to keep this show afloat. Karmveer Singh says, I'm so excited for Leo Rush's match versus Angel Garza for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship #1 contender. English. All right. Yes, I'm excited for that match too. Should be pretty good.
My body is truly powerful.
Rahul says this uni Wi-Fi is a pain in the ass right now. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that you're kind of dealing with that. There's nothing, well, I mean, there's a lot of things worse than unperfect internet, but I will say this much. There's not too many things more frustrating in life than slow internet. I really don't think humans are good at just waiting around and being patient. I'd say there's two things that are just unanimously just so frustrating for humans. Sitting in traffic and slow internet loading times. Just if you have to watch a page slowly load from the top, bottom, all the way down to the bottom, oh my god, it's painful. And then when you scroll, you gotta wait for it to load even more, and you're just like, oh my god, I'd rather watch paint dry. I feel you, buddy. I really, really feel you.
We love smart savers.
Callum Islip asking me, how can I do a podcast? First thing, get a microphone. Second thing, speak into it. Third thing, figure out how to record it. Fourth thing, upload it somewhere. That's how you make a podcast. Literally, you can make a podcast over anything. You could make a podcast over ballpoint pens. Tell me what your favorite ballpoint pen is and go to town on it. Say why you like the clicker on certain things. Maybe the grip feel is good. Maybe you like the contact from the pen tip to the paper. I don't know. But you could talk about it. You can make things interesting. It's all about what you're interested in. If you are passionate about what you talk about, people are going to listen. If you're passionate about what you want to talk about, people will listen. Not sure how many, but some people will, for sure.
This is just the beginning. T-Mobile, the first and only nationwide 5G network.
Waleed says he can't live without Wi-Fi. It's weird because I grew up in one of like the last generations where we've experienced both life without Wi-Fi and internet while we've experienced life with it. My generation went from flip phones being the norm to the sideways flipped keyboards, you know, like the what was it? The LG Rumor. I'm not sure if any of you guys remember that phone. But that sliding keyboard that slid up, went to that, to the Blackberries, down all the way to the smartphones, right? And there's definitely a lot of people who are a lot older who've seen a lot more technology advancement. But definitely my generation, I'm 24 years old. We have went through a very weird transition because we've seen the world without it. We've seen the world without a ton of technology. We've seen it develop over time. And now we've seen it blow up. You know, it's really quite cool. Really quite cool. But the older generations have seen even more insane things. Like, can you imagine, guys? Let's say you're 60 plus years old. That takes you, well, maybe a little bit older. Anyways, whenever the moon landing happened there in 1967? Yeah, am I right? Moon landing was 1967? Anyways, can you just imagine going through life, living through that, watching that happen, seeing that monumentous moment happen, and then seeing technology develop all the way through? Like, would be insane, eh? It'd be really, really crazy. I don't know how you'd be able to function with the current forms of technology. It would be so outlandish to you. 1969 was the moon landing? Okay. 1967 was the last time the Leafs won the cup. That's the date I have in my head. There we go.
Bronson Reed.
That beautiful bionic elbow.
But nice move there from Bronson Reed as he charges forward into the corner. I don't know why my stream is really struggling here tonight, but it's struggling to keep playing the NXT show that is happening here for us. Oh, and now a hip attack there to Roddy Strong. I'm not sure if it just replayed that one or not. Into the cover, count of two, kick out by Roddy.
And Roderick Strong on fumes here, running on fumes, and that's saying something about a guy who is a cardio machine. But
dude, I'm almost 40 and I've managed without a cell phone, and I had to deal with whatever, then dial up. Also, AOL was big. Yeah, like, see, that's cool right there, to be 100% honest. Just, oh my god, what is going on with this live stream? It keeps cutting in and out for me. Just to be able to take a step back like that and think about how amazing the development of the generations from behind us, like the way that they went from no technology to what we have today is nothing short of amazing. Like the fact that I'm talking to you guys here from my home online to 143 people at the current moment, and that is literally a fraction of my normal audience that I get for like Raw or SmackDown. Like, it is really insane. Like, it blows my mind. It truly does. Technology is a cool thing that we take for granted every single day.
Look at the impact.
Heel Smart says, speaking of podcasts, have you ever thought of starting one? I know you give us a lot of your thoughts during your streams, but it'd be cool to hear more of your opinions in like an hour-long weekly format, whether it's just you or with someone else. So Heel Smart, buddy, we used to have, well, I'll actually direct your attention to literally right there. We used to have the Con and Bob podcast. We used to really work on that a lot, and I liked producing it. I really liked producing it. I thought the way that me and Bob spoke back and forth with each other was quite entertaining. It became difficult to start producing with two people who worked separate jobs, right? It really became difficult to try to produce. Okay, what the frig is going on with my NXT live stream here? I gotta find a different stream. It became difficult to produce, and we ended up stopping producing it, unfortunately. But I have thought many times that it would be nice to be able to start up a podcast of my own again and just chat about wrestling. I've thought about it. I've thought about releasing it for members. I've thought about doing things like that, and it might still come. I believe at this point, oh my god, what a beautiful suplex there. Superplex from Roddy Strong to Bronson Reed. Into the cover, count of one, count of two. Oh, kick out by the thick boy. So here's what I'm getting at, guys. I really did enjoy producing them when it was beneficial to me. I guess I don't know how else to say it. When I enjoyed it, I loved producing it. When it became a hassle, I wasn't into it as much anymore, and I thought that there was things that I could have done better. I'm talking about hold the rope. Velveteen Dream, everybody. Where is Dream? Oh, what a suicide dive from the thick boy. Bronson Reed just came bowling out of that ring there and takes down Roddy Strong. Now Reed's going to go all the way back up to the top rope, but Velveteen Dream's stuff is still going on. Bronson Reed, the thick boy. No way, Bronson. Oh, Roddy. Oh my God. Are you kidding? High flying knee from Roddy. Good night, Bronson Reed. Wow. That's a catch finisher in WWE 2K19 if I've ever seen that. Boy, oh boy. The Undisputed Era. Roderick Strong stand tall here tonight. Uh-oh. But I think Dream is here, everyone. Oh, he's backstage.
You remember the first time you met your wife, Morena? Because the Dream remembers exactly what you and your undisputed bullies did to him like it was yesterday. Don't you? I mean, it was brilliant. You take the Dream to the very top of a trailer, right? And then you throw me off. Trying to break my back. Trying to take the Dream's career. Trying to take the experience from the Velveteen Dream. What if? What if someone took something from you?
Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, what?
I mean, you may have lost the NXT North American Championship. That's all well and fine. But you still have a family, Roderick Strong.
What?
You have a wife, and you have a little boy.
This is heel work. This?
What if something happened to you? Doesn't matter. Because I can promise you, Roderick Strong, that if anything ever happened to you, someone, somewhere, would fulfill all of Morena's dreams. What about it?
Oh, no!
Velveteen Dream has made it personal, very personal. And I have learned that in this life, you do not tug at Superman's cape, you don't spit in the wind, and you never, ever mess with a man's family. Selling off his Roderick Strong.
Ooh, inject that right into my veins, man. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Right there, everybody. Right there. Velveteen Dream and Roderick Strong took their rivalry to the next level. Oh, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Velveteen Dream, I've missed him. I missed him, but that's so weird. Oh, anyways, here's Broserweights. We'll talk about it again here in a
Tag
second.
team championships. 3 best buds.
So go on then. What's your master plan? Flying wasn't an option. How are we getting this to Portland?
I got 2 words for you. Road trip.
No way. Oh my god. Oh my, everyone. Road trip. Broserweight road trip.
Right side of the road, the right side.
I'm not even from London.
It doesn't matter, bro. But you know what, Pete? After that almost head-on collision, I think our trip is gonna be smooth sailing from here on out, bro.
Oh, the cops.
Pete, just chin, hands on the wheels.
Riddle's so scared, man.
All the talking.
Dude's blazed out of his mind. He's so scared.
It's the last time that you do the talking.
They got their tow truck.
Bro,
Oh my
I
god,
can't
their
believe
car
you thought you
towed.
could
Wow.
vote without a license.
Well, you don't have one either.
All I can say is, I expected better from you.
So go on then, smart ass. How exactly are we going to get to Portland?
Beautiful man, this isn't a time for compliments. The 3 of us, we need to regroup, replan, and figure out a way to Portland, bro.
Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Oh my god. Screw anyone who says NXT does not have the entertainment style down pat. What the world? Right there. Right there. Come on. That was pure entertainment. How are we going to get to NXT TakeOver Portland? Pete Dunne doesn't have a driver's license. Their car gets towed. They're stranded on the side of the road, and it's to be continued. Oh, that was perfect, man. That is everything I needed it to be. See, you know what? I love that with tag teams. I think that should be a thing that WWE on the main roster tries to replicate a little bit more. It's just goofy stuff between tag teams. Like, think about it. New Day got over by doing goofy stuff. Usos got over by doing goofy / serious stuff, right? If you can have a tag team that presents themselves as legitimate in the ring, but with personalities outside of the ring and how they mesh together, like, you are talking about a tag team that is going to produce you gold and gold and gold and gold and gold for years on years on years to come, because that's just pure entertainment right there. I think that was perfect. From the Broserweight mobile, now these cutaway segments to their team name, the Broserweights. It's awesome. It's perfect. Sheba 3 Point, thank you very much, my friend, for subscribing to the channel. Welcome, my friend. But now, everyone, it is time to leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you're subscribed just like him. So make sure you are subscribed to this channel. And again, guys, if you are really enjoying the show, please consider dropping a little donation. It doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated. If we can keep this channel rolling, that would be great. The Bucks of Young, did JR just give away Matt Hardy on Dynamite? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I'm not watching. What do you think, Con? Who do you think will turn on the other? Pete Dunne or Matt Riddle, possibly before Mania, and have a match at TakeOver before Mania? Okay. I think it's gonna be Pete Dunne that turns, right? There's no other way about it. Like, Pete Dunne's gonna end up turning heel on Matt Riddle at some point if they want to have somebody turn heel. Really quickly here, Roderick Strong defeated Bronson Reed.
Not just any builder, my builder.
Yeah. Pete Dunne worked magnificently as a heel. He was such a good heel that WWE almost had no choice but to turn him face because of how over he got as a heel, right? He was so good. But here's the thing. If they want to evolve his character to the next thing, if you want him to stand out in the current NXT product and not just another baby face on the roster, a heel turn does a character wonders. And then if the fans start to grasp more to that character, whatever thing that they turned on them for, whatever, if they start to latch back onto that character, you can push them up the card, and you can even flip him back to being a babyface, or you can flip him back to being a no-nonsense babyface sort of thing, keeping that viciousness they had from being a heel, but implement it into their current character. You know what I mean? Angel Garza interview says Stonecutter. Is that coming up next? We'll find out. Here we go. Angel.
To recap the NXT Cruiserweight Championship begins again tonight, but first you have to go through the man who you originally defeated to get that title, your longtime rival, Lio Rush.
Yes. A championship that I never lost. Or do you see Jordan Devlin pins me or make me tap? He did it to swerve. So, to get into Jordan tonight, I get Lio Rush one more time. I already beat him, so tonight it will happen again. Don't cross that line.
Mr. Garza, listen, I'm not here for all of that. We can handle that later on tonight. I just wanted to let you in on a little something before our match. You know that guy that you beat for my Cruiserweight Championship back in December? It's not the same guy that you're facing tonight. You see, every day I've been thinking about losing my Cruiserweight Championship. And since then, I've been getting hungrier, faster, stronger, believe it or not. So whether you like it or not, I'm getting my Cruiserweight Championship back.
Cool. Cool.
Angel Garza doesn't look too concerned.
I am a fan of Angel Garza. I think he's going to be a big star on the main roster. And they are positioning him pretty well down in NXT. Every time Angel Garza speaks, I just get Mad Eddie vibes. Like, I really do. All right. But we got ourselves a pretty exciting matchup. I don't know about you guys, but this one I am looking forward to. It's going to be Candice LeRae versus Dakota Kai. But here comes Dakota. What's your guys' thoughts on Dakota Kai's theme music? I think it's kind of boring. I feel like Dakota Kai's, yeah.
An anecdote like that regarding her opponent tonight, Candice LeRae, but that Dakota Kai is long gone.
Yeah, I just feel like her theme music, it could be better. It definitely could be. It's not great. It doesn't really make her stand out. As exciting as Dakota Kai is in the ring, her gimmick sometimes is a little rough. I liked babyface Dakota Kai. I'm still waiting to see exactly if Dakota Kai as a heel is going to work for me. Still waiting. I'm excited to see her feud against Tegan Nox take place, though. I definitely am. But here we go, everybody. That was a dive. Yeah, that was an incredible dive right there by Dakota Kai. Off the ropes right there. Dakota Kai right for the big boo! The big running team kick boot from Dakota Kai catches Candice LeRae. And that might be enough. Oh my god, here comes her again. But LeRae counters with an enziguri. Her old theme was better. I hate this theme song. Cool. Yeah, I think a lot of people agree that her old theme was probably better for her character. But the thing was... is that it wasn't... I don't even know what I'm trying to say. What the hell am I trying to say? Here we go. I got too many things going on in mind. Here we go. Who do you guys think will win?
Great start for LeRae after Kai trying to start things fast. Wow, another tope into a crossbody block.
Beautiful. WWE NXT. So Candice LeRae. Or is it going to be Dakota Kai? Man, the feed is starting to cut out for me. That kind of sucks. And a beautiful suicide dive there from Candice LeRae as she dove out of the ring head first and took down her opponent. Now LeRae's going to go right back off the ropes again. Going for another suicide dive. Maybe that was the same one delivered, or that is two in a row. I don't know. Couldn't really see it as the feed got cut out there for a split second. But now LeRae throws Dakota Kai back inside the ring, and Candice LeRae is going to look to move to go up to the top rope. Oh! Into the cover, count of 2, kick out.
As Kai heads into Sunday's TakeOver event in the street fight against Tegan Nox, and still to come tonight.
How many matches are set for NXT TakeOver Portland? Let's take a look at that right now, because it feels like they've built a lot up to it. Is there more than just the classic 5 matches for Portland this weekend? Let's see. NXT, they don't even have it listed. Wow. Okay. I have a real gripe with WWE.com. Real gripe. I use it all the time. I use it to try to see what's happening on the shows, try to see what's coming up on upcoming shows, what you guys have built for Monday Night Raw, what they have built for SmackDown. I use it a lot. It is not good, the amount of effort that they put into it. They put such little effort into their descriptions of their shows, such little effort into the cards of the shows on WWE.com, and the fact that they don't even have NXT TakeOver Portland listed as an event on their shows thing right here. I can't even see what the card is for it. I can't see the upcoming event. I have no idea what it is. It's very frustrating as a person who uses their website all the time, and they just don't seem to update it ever. Like, they update it every day, but it's not done well, to say the least. Candice LeRae, though, is in a little bit of trouble. Dakota Kai looking to do something here. One of the best things about NXT is the opening recap montage as Slipknot music plays in the background. Gets me so jacked for the programming. Honestly, NXT has so many damn good things going for it here. Awesome to hear, Matthew Grantland. I look forward to seeing it happen, buddy. Oh, Candice just being hung up over the second rope, though. And Team Kick Captain Dakota Kai just choking. Oh! Oh, Candice is bleeding. I believe Candice is bleeding from the nose. Yeah, Candice, oh, the blood is starting to pour out of the nose of Candice LeRae. And that's got to be hurting. I know Candice is a tough girl, though. Like, all you guys need to do is search up her time before WWE just to see remotely how tough Candice LeRae is. She can go with anybody in the ring. Dakota Kai, though, looking to hit a step-up kick. She misses that one, though, and hungs her leg right up across the steel there, the turnbuckle post. Now Candice goes up to the top rope, but a right hand countered from Dakota Kai, and a shoulder sent first into the steel as Candice LeRae falls all the way down to the ground. Look at the blood pouring down her nose, man. Ugh. Ew. Just really bleeding, like blood literally pouring out the nose. That's fine. That's fine there, man. I just realized I also did not have the right match posted in our polls. So everybody, go on over to twitter.com/Conman167, vote in the poll for who you guys think is going to win, Candice LeRae or Dakota Kai. Steve Gibson Martins, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Karnveer Singh says, my friend today got my WrestleMania 36 tickets. I'm going to buy them for Tampa Bay for WrestleMania 36 to watch Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre and Fiend Bray Wyatt versus Roman Reigns. That is if the match happens between Fiend Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns. We're going to wait and see. They might very well put the title on Goldberg. Like, I am so nervous for that, guys. So nervous. I can't wait for that match just to be over so I can take a big, giant sigh of relief and just say, okay, they're not going to put the title on Goldberg. But until that 1, 2, 3 happens, guys, I am going to be so nervous because they might literally take the title off the Fiend just so they could do Roman Reigns versus Goldberg for the title at WrestleMania. Personally, guys, I know this sucks, but like, personally, what WWE should have done is it should have been Roman Reigns versus Goldberg for a #1 contendership match in Saudi Arabia. That's the match that should have happened. DNT, look too late. Thank you very much, my friend, for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. But I do believe that that is the match that should have happened in Saudi Arabia. You know, sure, Fiend versus Goldberg is exciting. And if you wanted that match to happen there, okay. But man, they really missed on a logical stepping point of Roman Reigns versus Goldberg for a #1 contendership. That would have been a marquee match. That would have been a match that you could have had in Saudi Arabia because it feels like it's a WrestleMania match. And it would have told the story that needed to be told going into WrestleMania. I know that we've got the Elimination Chamber match for the #1 contendership to go to WrestleMania. But personally, I would much rather see the Elimination Chamber match happen, say, for the women and for the other title, right?
Spend £99 at Pandora and receive a pair of beautiful silver heart earrings.
Yeah, I think I would have much rather see Brock Lesnar defend inside the Elimination Chamber than a #1 contendership match. You know what I mean? Like, if you just took everybody that has been roughly challenging for the Universal title, put Brock Lesnar in there, let him decimate some people, build him up as super strong going into WrestleMania. Would have been cool. What am I doing for Valentine's Day? Working. Working, guys. I've got SmackDown on the Friday night. And, of course, I've got CMU Dark throughout the day. So I'm actually working all of Valentine's Day. Me and Becca, we're going to celebrate our Valentine's Day tomorrow. Because we're both off tomorrow, which is quite nice. A13 Entertainment says 6 matches are set for TakeOver. Balor Gargano, Undisputed Era, Broserweights, Cole Ciampa, Kai, Knox, Bianca, Rhea, Lee, Dijakovic. Yeah, damn. It's going to be 6 matches. It's going to be a big TakeOver. Granted, it is on its standalone weekend, so they might want to add an extra match just to make the event feel like it's worth it, right? Candice LeRae, moonsault misses there, and Dakota Kai falls right back into the arms there. Oh, no! Oh, Dakota Kai was going for the finishing move there, the double knees to the back. Dakota Kai goes for the swinging leg right there. But now Candice LeRae, she's got her locked in with a beautiful suplex from behind. And Dakota Kai falls hard. And now Dakota Kai is trapped in a submission move. Candice LeRae's got this locked in deep. Can LeRae make her tap out, or will Kai be able to get out of this maneuver right here? Colton Starman says, I really don't see Goldberg losing. He's not going to job to Bray Wyatt. And the Saudi officials love old wrestlers, and specifically Goldberg. That's the thing. I am so nervous about it, dude. So nervous. But man, Dakota Kai might have to tap out here. She's locked in this move deep, but I'm not entirely sure exactly what. Oh, nice reversal into the cover. Count of 2. LeRae has been beaten by Dakota Kai. Whoa. Wow. Dakota Kai picks up the win. Pretty quickly, too, in a small package. Picks up the win, but I think LeRae is a sore loser right now. She's going right after Dakota Kai. Candice LeRae, come on, Candice. Oh! Oh! Oh, no! Right off the ring bell, Dakota. No. No. That's going to hurt. Oh, God damn it. No. Oh, using the ring bell as a freaking weapon.
You don't mess with Dakota Kai. It's no longer about winning matches. I don't think it's even about the NXT Women's Championship.
Dakota Kai used... Oh! Yeah, get her, Tegan Knox! And Dakota Kai's facial expression says it all. Tegan Knox has met her enemy from the past, the girl who turned at her at War Games, and now they're just going to start brawling away here at ringside. Tegan Knox getting her own here, but a bunch of officials are out here to break them up. Come on. Come on. Yeah, get her. Go on, Tegan. Get yours. That's my girl. Get it. Some right more hands. Give some more. Get them on Tegan Knox. Get them, Tegan. I see what you did there, JJ Varner. Talk about getting your bell rung. That's what I'm talking about. Let them fight is damn right. I'm excited about that one, guys, and I hope you are as well. Remember, though, everybody, if you are enjoying the show, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Again, guys, if you are really enjoying the show, please consider dropping a little donation. It doesn't matter how much or how little. Any bit is appreciated to keep the show rolling on here. Cool. Very neat. Johnny Gargano versus Cameron Grimes is going to go down next. Oh, hell yeah. How do I feel about John Cena returning on February 28th? Keep in mind, it's right after Super Showdown. Yeah, I kind of addressed it earlier in the show today. I think it's going to be fun. It means he's going to get a match at WrestleMania. I see 3 potential opponents: Velveteen Dream, Daniel Bryan, and Baron Corbin. Now, I'm going to talk about Baron Corbin here really, really quick, because if you guys remember at last year's WrestleMania, he actually retired Kurt Angle. That happened. He retired him, and I saw something on Twitter that made me think a little bit. Is WWE trying to position Baron Corbin as like our generation's legend killer? Our generation's ultimate heel? Our generation's get any heat on him that you possibly can? Is he our generation's JBL? Because it feels like it. It feels a hell of a lot like it. It feels like Baron Corbin should be in those positions where he is facing legends like John Cena and beating them, because that would put so much heat on him. Think about how effective the Kurt Angle victory for him was last year and what that did for his career over the last year. If he beat John Cena, ooh, is it the most exciting matchup on the card? No. I think you could definitely say John Cena versus Velveteen Dream would be far more exciting, and the story between John Cena and Daniel Bryan would definitely be one for both of them to enjoy, because of their history between each other and everything like that. And the story could get really, really, really good. It could start out as a respect thing between the two of them and morph into so much more. It could very well morph into a thing where Daniel Bryan brings up John Cena's treatment of Nikki Bella. Think about that, because Daniel Bryan and John Cena were once almost brother-in-laws. That's family. That's a good story to be told. That's a story that could be told now that could not be told 3 years ago, 4 years ago, when John Cena was proposing to Nikki Bella at WrestleMania, whenever that was. You know, that's a story that I think a lot of fans would be able to buy in on. And if John Cena is willing to do it, and if the other thing is, if Nikki Bella is okay with that stuff being brought up publicly. That's the other big thing, right? We can't just remember that it's just wrestlers. Let's say that if they did decide to go down a John Cena, Daniel Bryan type of storyline, you got to make sure that Nikki Bella is on board as well as Brie Bella. You know, that's their family being brought into the personal lives of everybody. I know that they've been doing that for years and years and years, since they've been on WWE and also reality television stars with Total Divas and Total Bellas, but still, with them coming back to the Hall of Fame. Oh, yeah, by the way, I didn't mention this. Wow, have I not talked about this yet? It's being reported that the Bella twins are going to be going into the Hall of Fame alongside of Juice and Thunder Liger. So that's pretty cool. But with the Bellas reportedly going into the Hall of Fame this year, it feels like there could be a storyline development for them, you know, on WWE TV. What if this is the way that we get a heel John Cena? I know it sounds weird, but what if they position John Cena as the heel and Daniel Bryan as the babyface? What if they position John Cena as the dude who screwed over Nikki Bella? It's a thought. It's a big thought. It could start out as, like, you know, a battle of respect, but then morph into something way more than that. Matthew Benoit says, Con, if Becky versus Shayna, is Becky... Oh my goodness, guys, please work on your spelling. Sometimes it's tough to read your comments. Becky versus Shayna for the title at Mania, who would win? I don't know. I don't know who would win. I don't know who would win. I would say Becky, but they might want to put Shayna over. They might want to have a new dominant champ. They might want to change things up. I would not be too surprised about that if that ended up going down. Anyways, though, guys, we're going to roll a couple quick ads. If you guys are enjoying the show, once again, please make sure you leave a like on the video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Yeah, at least Killer Cross gets to keep his name. That is a good thing for sure. But here comes Johnny Gargano. The Rebel. This rebel heart, this rebel heart. Love it. No way, it's been over 3 months since his last match. Wow, it's been over 3 months since Johnny Gargano has been injured. No way. That flew by. I don't know about you guys, but that might have been the quickest 3 months of my life. Wow. Feels literally like yesterday I saw Finn Balor attack him. I can't believe it's been 3 friggin' months. He was at Worlds Collide DIY. That's why it feels like it was just yesterday. No wonder why it felt like he was just wrestling the other day. I don't know why I blanked on that one. He must have said that it was the first time in 3 months that Johnny Gargano has wrestled on NXT. Not sure if that's true. Not sure if that's true. Yeah, okay. I was going to say there, I'm like, it feels like it was literally just yesterday that was like the quickest 3 months I have ever seen. No, that's why. Because he literally faced Mustache Mountain at Worlds Collide. One-on-one match, though. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Something I got to look forward to, eh, JJ Varner? But Cameron Grimes on his way down to the ring. Are you guys a fan of Cameron? I like what they're doing with him. So who will win is the question mark. But all right, everybody. Twitter.com/Conman167. Make sure you vote in the poll for who you guys think is going to win. And here we go. Cameron Grimes versus Johnny Gargano. One-on-one match. This one should be pretty freaking good. Could The Fiend attack Cena? He could. Absolutely he could. It could happen. You know, they could very well do a thing where Robert Roode gets taken out of the Elimination Chamber and John Cena goes into the Elimination Chamber and wins the Chamber and goes on to face Wyatt at Mania, you know. And guys, I'm not going to lie. That match does interest me. John Cena versus Bray Wyatt, seeing it one more time because the amount of history that they have, it would be really quite cool to see the feud rehashed again with The Fiend attacking John Cena and the way that John Cena would put over The Fiend, and he would do a pretty good job with it. I'm pretty damn sure he would. Good to hear, A13 Entertainment. That's high praise for Cameron Grimes. Con, is Cena good at late kickouts? Not really. Not really. John Cena is good at making a match feel really, really big. Roman Reigns is good at late kickouts and making you believe every single time that he's about to be pinned that he could be pinned, even though it's freaking Roman Reigns and he kicks out all the time. He's got this way of making you believe that he's about to be pinned. John Cena, you can see his arm rolling up from a mile away as he's laying there. You just see him 1, 2, and then you just see John Cena's arm. And you're like, oh, John Cena was kicking out there, and you can see it a mile away. That meme kick out at 2, that's John Cena. Cameron is all right, but unfortunately, I don't think I see him as that guy, as a guy with that much body hair to get pushed for a while. Interesting, Justin Beverly. Interesting take. I think the hair is what makes him unique, in my honest opinion. But I see what you're saying. It might not allow him to rise up the ranks like he has the potential to do so. It could very well limit him and his ceiling in the WWE. I see what you're saying. Johnny Gargano looking for the Gargano escape here. Cameron Grimes is locked in deep, but here Gargano goes, wrenches back on the arm, and now look at the torque on the shoulder and the face of Cameron Grimes. Wow, he's caught in this thing deep, and Johnny Gargano really trying to make him tap out here. Cameron Grimes refusing to tap at this very moment. Is he going to tap out? Johnny Gargano going to try to roll him over into a pinfall. Instead, oh, he just reversed. What a move from Gargano. Johnny Gargano trying to transition it into the Gargano escape, but I think Cameron Grimes is going to reverse it now. Yeah, Cameron Grimes, there you go, off the ropes. Grimes, big knee to the midsection of Gargano. Do I think Jushin Thunder Liger going into the Hall of Fame is some sort of olive branch, especially with New Japan at MSG this summer? Unbroken, good question. I like to think of it as a respect thing. I like to think of it as WWE just doing the right thing for Jushin Thunder Liger. But you might be onto something. There could be some exterior motives behind it. Yeah, there might be some exterior motives behind it, buddy. Oh, that kind of sucks there, King Terminator. You might want to figure that one out. Again, though, guys, here's the big thing that I want you to, each and every single one of you, to just keep in mind. If you're trying to buy a membership here for the channel and you can't afford it, do not buy the membership. Just do not. If you cannot afford it, do not worry about it, right? I don't want people who are struggling or kids or who only have a certain tiny bit of amount of money putting it into this channel. You guys would need it more, all right? I appreciate all the little support here of this channel, but if you can't afford stuff, please don't try to force yourself just to show support. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys for being here tonight and every single night that you are. But if you guys do wish to support, that's always appreciated. You could have a hold on your card there, King Terminator. You very well could. You could have a limit. What a chop right there, though, as Johnny Gargano is showing why he's called Johnny Wrestling. 4 chops to Cameron Grimes as he now sits up there on the side of the ring. Hey, Anthony James, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the streams. Johnny Gargano, what a block by Grimes. Gargano was going for that DDT, but the power of Cameron Grimes sends Gargano down. Grimes, what a clothesline. That's a big freaking clothesline there from the big boy, Cameron Grimes, the big Southern boy. Which match am I looking forward to the most at WrestleMania? Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar. Yep. That's the one. Colton says, New Japan just got their first ever primetime slot in Japan. They've always been at 3 a.m. in Japan. They just got a primetime slot on a popular channel over there. No way. That's neat. I don't think I knew that. I don't think I knew that New Japan was never on at prime times in Japan. For whatever reason, I always thought that it was on at a relatively prime time viewing for New Japan fans, but I guess not. Did it have something to do with the time zones? If you have it over there for 3 a.m., does that make it like viewable in North America? Is that what it's for? But that would seem weird to alienate your own fan base as well. I don't know. Weird.
Good news. The Grand Big Mac is back. And for the first time, Big Mac special sauce pots.
Yeah, it's crazy thinking that New Japan has never had a TV deal. That makes it more amazing when you think about what they've accomplished. Honestly, my friend, yeah. That's what makes it so impressive. I really didn't know that they didn't have a primetime TV viewing. That to me is mind-blowing. That's actually outlandish to think. Why in the world has New Japan all of these years, when they've attracted the amount of attention that they do, selling out their big stadium there, why is that not a primetime viewing thing? I mean, it is now, so finally got to it, but why? King Terminator, that you have your own credit card and you're only 14. Is that possible? I didn't think that's possible. I thought you had to be 18 to have a credit card.
I was hoping to get maybe 500 more for it. Could be on a generous day. Deal.
Anthony says, love the job William Regal does running NXT as GM. Yeah, he's great. He might be the best general manager in all of wrestling. I had a prepaid debit card at 14 from my aunt. Yeah.
What's that? To find out how much your car's worth in 60 seconds,
Rahul says it's possible. He had one when he was 14. Interesting. I am actually really curious about that. So, credit card minimum. No, not minimum payment. Minimum age. 18. Okay, let's go Canada. 18. Let's go United States. 18. Let's go Mexico.
This program contains flashing images.
18. Legally, no one can get a credit card on their own unless they're at least 18 years of age, or the age of majority in their province or territory of residence. Anyone under this age can only be authorized. There we go. We found out, guys. So you can be authorized on your parents' account. So anyone under this age can only be authorized user on someone else's account, like their parents. So that's exactly what happened to you. So what your parents probably did is they got you a credit card through their account with your own name on it. Cool. All right. Yeah, you had me super confused there, King Terminator. There you go. Stepping. Oh, Cameron Grimes. What a catch of Johnny Gargano as he was going for that lawn dart again. But Gargano right around the back. Count of 2. Kick out by Grimes. Beautiful flatliner from Gargano. He's so good. He's so good.
Certainly went up 20/20 vision after that impact. Swinging a big miss, and now Gargano with all the offense. Great awareness here.
Let's fantasy book 3 hairiest wrestlers in a triple threat. Who are the hairiest wrestlers in the history of WWE, would you guys say? Oh, what a clothesline. Cameron Grimes just got turned inside out. Yeah, but Con, this is a debit card, not a credit card. Yeah, I wasn't talking about you, Rahul Kapar. I was talking about Terminator. Killian Dane, Cameron Grimes, and Drew McIntyre. That's from the current generation. That's kind of cool. But I'm trying to think overall, who's the hairiest wrestlers ever in the history of WWE? That would be a cool list video. Hairiest wrestlers. Daniel Bryan was pretty hairy, but it was all on his face. Prince Albert, yeah, Prince Albert was pretty hairy, wasn't he? A-Train, Cameron Grimes, and Killian Dane comes to mind as the hairiest. Yeah, George the Animal Steel, that's got to come to mind. Yeah, there you go. That's definitely got to come to mind. That's a great name right there. Scott Hall, he was a little hairy, wasn't he? He had a little bit of hair. Nice roll through from Gargano. 2, kick out by Grimes. I thought that was going to be the end of the match. Now Gargano off the ropes. Up and at him. Gargano twisted around. Beautiful slam as it pauses. Why is my NXT pausing? And a beautiful slam. Roundhouse slam from Cameron Grimes into the cover. Count of 1, count of 2, and a kick out, I believe. Oh, it just rolled back here. There we go, now off the ropes. Gargano, like I said, he just got planted by Cameron Grimes. Watch the side slam if you're watching along at home. Beautiful side slam from Cameron Grimes into the cover. Count of 2, kick out by Gargano. Again, I plead for this every single week, but Sportsnet, TSN, anybody in Canada, anybody, please, anybody in Canada, bring NXT to your platform live. Not a cut down 1 hour viewing. Bring it to your platform alive. Please, Canada. Somebody in Canada, allow us to view it here live. I can't believe we are this many months in and we still don't have a live viewing for... Oh, what a move for NXT in Canada, and a kick out by Gargano. JJ Varner asking me, how are the neighbors? Annoying as hell. I've just decided to not interact with them anymore. Russo's a little hairy. Yeah, a little bit, isn't he?
Just didn't hook a leg, which enabled Gargano to push that shoulder off the mat.
Colton asking me, do I have high hopes for Circled Squared? It's going to be the very top people in the indies. To me, that has the possibility to be amazing. Oh yeah, it's going to be a good series. I think that's going to be awesome. Thank you, King Terminator. I appreciate the kind words, buddy. Cameron Grimes going for that double stomp. Super kick reversal from Gargano. Super kick from Grimes. Discus lariat. Reversal from Grimes. Up and at him. Cameron Grimes. Roll. What a DDT from Gargano. Wow, what a DDT. And I think Gargano lining it up. Good. Oh! Grimes kicks him across the side of the face. Grimes going for the double stomp. Oh, Gargano reverses that one. Off the ropes, Gargano. Tilt-a-whirl down into the Gargano escape. It's in, and Cameron Grimes taps out. What a match. That lived up to the hype. That lived up to every bit of the hype. Wow. This Rebel Heart, but where is Finn Balor is the question, guys. Is Finn Balor going to attack Gargano at some point? Grimes versus Devlin would be amazing. Yo, you know what, Ghostface? You're absolutely right. That would be an incredible matchup. Exactly, Unbroken. Exactly, man. You get it. Cool. Johnny Gargano stared right down that hard cam and said, this Sunday, I'm going to tell you exactly why they call me Johnny Wrestling, Johnny TakeOver. This Sunday. Boys and girls, that is going to be an epic match of epic proportions. Here's AC.
NXT TakeOver Portland, but tonight you face Kushida in the main event.
Roddy, listen, okay? Don't worry about Velveteen. We'll take care of it, okay? And as far as Kushida, tonight I'm gonna teach Kushida a lesson. And then come TakeOver Portland, I'm gonna teach Tommaso Ciampa a lesson. I'm so sick of this same song and dance about it. Tommaso Ciampa never really lost the NXT Championship, about how he wants his life back. This is my life. My life is being the greatest NXT champion there has ever been. And listen, I get that he's willing to do a lot to become the NXT champion, but I want you to listen very, very closely to me. I will do anything to make sure the NXT championship stays over my shoulder. Now you can leave.
Cole versus Kushida tonight.
So your brilliant plan B.
Yeah, here we go.
That's a penis.
No, they didn't just do that to me. No, they didn't just do that to me. No, they didn't just do that to me. Oh, they just cut the part 2 of the Broserweights thing. No. I gotta go into another stream here. I gotta find a different stream. There we go. I found it. Oh, I can't believe they just cut that one away from that live stream.
Light bulb, bro.
No, not to be continued. I missed all of it. No, I missed all of it. Goddamn. That sucks. That sucks.
Ms. and Mrs. on USA.
Well, was it good, guys? Man. Man, come on. I wanted to see those things.
Background information. We don't have a lot of time. He infected me. He's out there. He's going to do something. I'll pull you under. I never wanted this to go as far as it did.
All right, though, everyone. Oh, no way. New champion over on AEW. Cool.
It's gone again? Oh, it's back with shrimp now. Steak and lobster starting at only $16.99. Hurry in before these three are gone again. Outback Steakhouse.
Very, very, very neat. Doesn't matter. Sorry, just seeing the stuff over on Twitter. That's quite cool.
Yeah, I'd like that. Who are you talking to? It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Apparently, there's lots of praise for that match as well between Nyla Rose and Rio. Apparently, big improvements on their last matches. Both delivered some tremendous performances. Practically made this a pay-per-view quality TV match. Good. That's high praise. Wow, I might have to check that one out. Neat, neat, neat. Con, they chilled in a swan in the middle of the lake. Riddle says, "This is where I come to chill. We are not on our way to Portland yet." Of course, that's Matt Riddle. That's where he comes to chill, just in the middle of the lake. That's such a Matt Riddle thing. I seriously have to ask Vince McMahon, or not Vince McMahon, sorry. I have to seriously ask. What the hell am I trying to say? Have to ask, what's his freaking name? Triple H, there we go. Have to ask Triple H, is he just really like, hey, just do whatever you want. Go out there, be funny, have fun, have a good time. You know, if that's all they're doing, then man, they're killing it. If this is not actually scripted in any way, like holy moly.
So you need to get tested for HIV immediately before and at least every 3 months while taking it. If you think you were exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms, tell your doctor right away. They may check to confirm you are still HIV negative. Serious side effects.
I want to see if Riddle is legit high. Probably. I mean, I'm gonna say this much: the dude just smokes it up all the time, and if you were to be smoking like that all the time, it's not going to leave your system for a very, very long time. It sits in your fatty cells and it collects there. Yeah, and the THC just kind of sticks around. It takes a long time to get out of your system. So he's probably a little blazed, probably perma high, you know. The pic is on Twitter. I sent you as a reply. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, I saw it there, buddy. L asking me, what was the highest number of views you had and when was it? Highest number of views, like active live viewers, I had 32,000 people watching me at one given point for the Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov fight. That was incredible. And then I've had 16,000 live viewers at one point watching me for the Royal Rumble in 2017. Here's Robert Stone.
Power is earned through commitment, vision, and a God-like confidence. And Kaden Carter, not in another million Wednesdays will you be lucky enough to get those 3 seconds again. And next Wednesday, not only will there be a rematch, there will be a relaunch of the Robert Stone brand.
And a resurgence of NXT's most captivating superstar.
Well, if they're not right, it might be the last guarantee.
Interesting. Saying the most captivating superstar now and no longer the hottest superstar, and I mean the hottest superstar. And that's interesting. Wonder why they dropped that from her character. Maybe they felt that it wasn't a thing that they wanted to be focusing on. Maybe they didn't want to bring as much attention to her looks and make her feel like she's just another random beautiful girl on NXT. You know what I mean? Maybe they're looking to give her more depth than that. Maybe they're looking to move away from the pretty, mean girl. I think that could be something that they're looking to get away from. Or it could just be nothing and I'm just overanalyzing things once again here on the channel. Once again, though, everybody, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Would love to see some more names pop up there on the top left-hand corner. No way, Colton. Yikes. Yikes, man. That's sad that that was a violation, though. That sucks for you. Anyways, here we go. Angel Garza. Oh, yeah. L is asking me, ever gonna stream UFC again? Ever? Yeah, probably at some point. For me, the issues mostly are that I only want to do the big ones. I don't want to do every single monthly pay-per-view for my Saturdays, especially once I've added in Impact live streams, now NWA live streams, CMU Dark. My weeks are getting pretty full. And the big thing with my life here, guys, and I know that this is going to sound ridiculous to some people or whatever, but the big thing with my life is I have to make sure I leave time for my personal life, for my time with my girlfriend. Like, we live together, but we never see each other. We work opposite schedules, sort of thing. Her being a supply teacher right now, working toward becoming a full-time teacher. Me, obviously, working at night, which means we are on complete opposite schedules. So the times that I am able to see her and hang out with her, you know, even though that we live together, we just don't see each other all that often. So I try to take advantage of those days when I have the ability, you know, to spend a whole day with her. And just be a young couple, you know what I mean? We've been dating for over 2 years now, but it's been a really eventful 2 years with the growth of the channel and learning how to manage a relationship and the channel at the same time, because it's not easy, that's for damn sure. All right, everybody, but we got ourselves a matchup underhand right now. It is going to be Angel Garza versus Lio Rush. Cruiserweight #1 contendership on the line here tonight. Yes, Farmer816, I am doing NWA. We were live this past Tuesday with our very first edition of NWA. It was well received, and hopefully we'll see you there on our next live stream. Oh, no way. Whoa, no. Did they seriously get Jeff Cobb? Oh, wow. What a signing for AEW. Jeff Cobb. Yo, I don't mean to spoil anything, but Jeff Cobb going to AEW? Oh, boy. All right, Rahul, have yourself a wonderful night, buddy. Wow. That is, that's a freaking big signing for AEW. So anyways, who will win is the question. Hashtag WWE NXT. It's either going to be Angel Garza or it's going to be Lio Rush.
How he doesn't get the opportunities he deserves, but he certainly made the most of that one.
Cruiserweight division cooking.
You can see
across all three brands, NXT, NXT UK, 205 Live.
Action's been hot and heated, but you can see the emotional, the anger between these two athletes, the history, the personal.
Uh-oh, what is Garza looking for here? He's got him right on the ring apron. Lio Rush shaking his legs, not allowing, I just about called him Andrade, not allowing Angel Garza to deliver that move that he wanted to do. Now Garza gets kicked in the side of the head. But now go on over to twitter.com/Conman167, everyone. Vote in the poll for who you think is going to win. But Garza catches Lio Rush right there. Garza, oh, driving Lio Rush back first into the steel post. And now into the steel steps. Rush hit hard. Uh-oh. What the hell is Angel Garza looking for now? Angel Garza just literally deadlifting Lio Rush and hangs him over top. Rush gets kicked across the side of the back. That made no sense. Across the back. But you should definitely do Khabib Ferguson. People will tune in. Khabib Ferguson is scheduled for what day again? Is that one in April? I might have it marked in my calendar already. I do not. No, when is Khabib Ferguson? Yeah, I do plan on doing it for Khabib. At least if I can.
Where'd that come from? Your kitchen.
It would be a pretty good match there, Ghostface. Would be a pretty entertaining match. April 18th. April 18th. April 18th. April 18th. It looks like we should be able to do it. I know the reason why I didn't do the last McGregor fight was because I was sick, though. So I did plan to do the McGregor fight. I just unfortunately couldn't do it. I got sick at the very wrong time. But remember, everyone, if you are enjoying the show, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. And again, guys, if you are really enjoying the show, you can always drop a little donation to keep this stream alive and to keep these shows running week in and week out. Yeah, I do appreciate it, guys. If you would like to drop some support.
To be their best, kids need good nutrition and practice.
And like, I love NXT, guys, but if AEW is going to be making signings like Jeff Cobb and Brian Cage, you know, like I don't want to stop watching NXT live. I really, really quite enjoy it. And I really don't want to do a dual live stream, you know, with AEW on one screen and NXT on another. Like, I really don't want to do that. But it might be difficult to reject it for the rest of like the time with the channel, right? It's not something that I personally want to do. I don't feel like I would be able to do a good enough job and do the shows justice. I feel like I would be missing stuff on each show, and I feel like the me analyzing it would not be as good as it possibly could be. But there is absolutely a giant outpour from the fans for me to stream AEW as well as NXT, so yeah. King Terminator, if you donate 500, would I go crazy? I would go insane, dude. I would go bonkers. I'd be speechless, to be quite honest. That would be absolutely insanely generous if that's what you did. But there's no need to do that, man. No need at all. But it'd be insane. We got ourselves a $20 dono here from Justin Beverly. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, my friend. Really appreciate that. He says, another awesome stream, Conman. Looking forward to NXT TakeOver and Super Showdown. They should be absolutely, positively, stupendously, amazingly, ridiculously, absolutely glorious. I won't give in until I'm victorious. And I will defend.
Another awesome stream, Conman. Looking forward to NXT TakeOver and Super Showdown. They should be absolutely, positively, stupendously
glorious. Thank you, my friend, for your $20 dono. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we've now got ourselves a new boss. His name is Justin Beverly. Thank you, my friend, for becoming the new Boss Battle Champion. So Justin Beverly has moved to becoming a 5-time champ off the spin kick, the tornado kick from Lio Rush, and a kick out from Garza. I can't pull that up here on the screen, my friend. It will get copyrighted by WWE. They are insanely picky with showing the shows with NXT for some reason. I don't know what it is, what makes NXT different. But they are super duper 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 picky about any of their segments being shown on the shows for NXT. Monday Night Raw and SmackDown, they don't seem to care. Pay-per-views, they don't even really seem to care. But for some reason, NXT, WWE just strikes down like that. It's crazy. Con and idea flip between both shows each week. See, I don't want to stop watching NXT live, though. That's the other thing. Oh, what a super kick. I get so much enjoyment out of NXT, right? I don't want to stop. Oh, what a drop kick. I don't want to stop watching it live. I really quite enjoy it. Garza, underhook. What a move. Wow! What a unique move from Garza. And Rush kicks out of that one. like, I don't want to stop watching NXT, but, like, and I don't want to do a dual stream, but at the same time, I don't know if there would be any other way to watch it. I definitely wouldn't be able to stream it, say, a day later. All the spoilers would be out there, and the chat would just be a cesspool of spoilers. That wouldn't be good either. I will keep doing thinking. I will keep doing thinking and see if there's a way that I could really make these the best shows possible. Angel Garza looking for the wing clipper off the top rope, but Lio Rush reverses that one. Angel takes a headbutt from Rush, another headbutt from Lio, a third headbutt, fourth headbutt, fifth, 6 headbutts from Lio Rush. Who wins in a headbutt contest? No one. Lio Rush, though, what is he going for? Is he thinking cutter? Oh my god, what a stunner off the top rope! But Garza rolls to the outside of the ring. Beautifully done by Angel. But now Lio Rush going to go up to the top rope. Rush is an incredible athlete as well. Great to see him getting a little push here. 5. Oh! Yeah, baby! 5-star frog splash off the top to the outside of the ring. Angel Garza is taken down. Now Rush is going to go right back up to the top rope. Is he thinking another 5-star frog splash? Rush is about to get countered here. Lio Rush. Oh, knees were up from Garza. Garza turns him over into the counter. Count of 1, count of 2. Rush kicks out of that one. Super kick to Rush. And I think that's about to be it, folks. Garza deadlifting him. No way. But Lio Rush counters the wing clipper into the cover. Count of 1, count of 2. Lio! Lio wins! Lio wins! Wow. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Lio Rush is very, 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 very good, but like, man, I don't know what else to say there. Very, very awesome stuff there, though. I am surprised that they went with Lio Rush. I am actually surprised they went with Lio Rush. But, you know... Oh! Jordan Devlin. And we've got ourselves a bit of a stare down between Lio Rush and Devlin. This should be really good.
Congratulations, mate. Hell of a match. Very impressive. It looks like you are the next stop on the Jordan Devlin Cruiserweight Championship Tour. But I gotta say something to you. I gotta tell you now, before you get ahead of yourself, before you get too excited, I don't fancy your chances. I'm gonna show you next week that you never bet against an ace.
Cool. Interesting. So next week, everybody, on NXT, it's going to be Lio Rush versus Jordan Devlin. This is going to be one of those matches where they're just looking to build up the credibility of Jordan Devlin to the current fans. That's why Angel Garza didn't get the rub, now that I'm seeing that. Angel Garza also is going to be a little busy on the main roster over the next couple weeks leading up to Super Showdown. But then I believe the plan is for Angel Garza, after he has done the stuff on the main roster, to return back to NXT for a bit until they actually have some plans for him on, what's Mark Henry doing here? Anyways, for him to end up being on TV a little bit more, right? They want him to get over with the current fans, get over with the North American crowd. He's already well over established in the NXT UK division, but now coming over here, he's got to make it with the NXT North American crowd, and especially Full Sail University. But Angel Garza is, there's no plans for him right now on the main roster other than what he's doing. That could change. That could easily change. You know, all he's got to do is have a standout match one more week in a row, and Vince McMahon just say, hey, well, goddammit, pal, you're going to make me money. Ha ha ha. You know? Then he's up on the main roster. And I know that Vince McMahon right now and Triple H are reportedly working really, really close together with who gets brought up and when they get brought up, so that Triple H doesn't get screwed over with a program down in NXT. But at any given point, Vince McMahon can still say, hey, I want that superstar on Monday Night Raw tonight. You can't say no. You can't say no. And then you're going to be like, well, no. And he says, you can't say no. Sucks to suck. He's coming up on Monday Night Raw tonight. You know, like, that's all he's got to say. I love how they're building up Dominik Dijakovic and Keith Lee, though. And the fact that they have Mark Henry talking about Keith Lee is awesome. Two big men, two incredibly athletic men who do things that I haven't been able to see anybody else do with their size. Really awesome stuff. Can't wait to see that go down for the North American Championship. It is absolutely one of the matches I am looking forward to at NXT TakeOver Portland. Vince is already high on him. He compared him to Eddie, and Eddie was one of Vince's favorites. Well, I'm not sure where you heard that he compared him to Eddie directly. I'm not sure where that quote is from, but I definitely do understand that he's high on him. The fact that he got brought up to the main roster very, very quickly after being the Cruiserweight Champion, after being exposed to 205 Live, you know, after just being around in the WWE for a tiny bit of time, he got pushed really, really quickly in the grand scheme of things. All Elite Wrestling is trending #1 worldwide, baby. There you go. Where is NXT is the question. Excuse me. NXT, wow. NXT is not trending. Oh, there it is. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So NXT is trending at number 10 worldwide. AEW Dynamite is #1 trend worldwide. Obviously, a lot more to talk about with AEW right now with the recent title change. I'm sure that if if NXT introduced a title change here tonight, a lot more people would be talking about it as well. But still, pretty cool. I love it. I just love the fact that wrestling is starting to grow here. I love the fact that we are seeing the next evolution of how wrestling is going to work. You know, this battle of shows on Wednesdays. Well, then you've also got NWA on Tuesdays now, and you've got Impact Wrestling on Tuesdays, and you've got Raw on Mondays, and you got Friday Night SmackDown, and you're just looking at all the wrestling that we have in front of us, and the fact that this is what we get to witness every single week. There is not a better time to be a wrestling fan. Like, we are being spoiled in terms of good wrestling these days. Like, I don't even watch Ring of Honor or New Japan Pro Wrestling or all the other amazing promotions out there, you know, PWG. Like, there is so much wrestling out there these days, and it's amazing because that just means the competition continues to grow and grow and grow. The wrestler pool grows and grows, and as a result, there's going to be more promotions popping up. There's going to be more superstars being made. There's going to be better TV as a direct result. And I'm just excited to think what, like, the next generation of superstars is going to be. Like, we have seen this generation kind of roll in. We're talking about the generation of Dean Ambrose, John Moxley, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins. The Daniel Bryan era is still kind of going on, but he's from just a little bit before them, sort of thing. The current crop of superstars, the NXT era, the Aleister Blacks, the Ricochet, all these guys are kind of lumped into this current era. What I am excited for is the next wave. like the next section of WWE superstars. I'm not even talking about Keith Lee or anybody that we see on the current roster. I legitimately mean who is coming after them. There is some good talent out there on the independents. There's some good talent coming up, and there's definitely some talent who hasn't even started training in wrestling yet that are going to be popping up on our TV screens over the next 5 years, and it's going to be so entertaining to watch. I'm looking forward to it, guys.
We would like to extend a special thank you to Poppy for anything like
Carlos Peralta says, Conman, no offense, but probably not the best idea to say there was a title change on AEW to avoid spoilers for a few people. That's fair. That's fair. I usually do try to avoid talking about AEW in these live streams for that very reason. It definitely just kind of snuck out, and I wasn't realizing we were talking about it. And I definitely didn't mean to say title change, but I did. So, there. Monte Print says, wrestling is an awesome period. Oh, misread that. Wrestling is awesome, period. And The Rock's daughter will be great. Be on the lookout for her. I will definitely be on the lookout for her. I don't know if she's going to be great, right? Let's just hold our reservations right there. Let's just take a tiny little step back before anything truly gets going underway, right? She is a fourth-generation superstar. It is in her blood. She is likely going to be given a lot of opportunities because of her bloodline. But let's just not sit here and say she's going to be good just because she has the same last name. I believe that there is like some other people from that family line that obviously have not made it to WWE. They've tried, they have not made it to WWE. They haven't made it that big. But good for Pebbles. I'm gonna call her Pebbles right there because we got The Rock and we got Pebbles. But I am excited to see what happens with her. I would love it, guys. Like, I made this joke on Twitter earlier today. I would love it if she calls her finishing move the Pebbles elbow. Like, just go, whoo, 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 in the Pebbles elbow instead of the People's elbow. I think that would be so freaking funny. If it's a man, what Pebbles is cooking. Right? Now we're talking. But Bianca Belair, the EST of NXT, has arrived. And Bianca has really evolved into a character in her own right. You know, a powerhouse, charismatic, has a pretty good look to her as well. And now she gets an opportunity at the NXT Championship this Sunday. Who's this? Cool, Santana Garrett. Cool. All right. Santana Garrett here tonight, guys. That is a interesting opponent for Bianca Belair. Very interesting opponent. Do I even have her photo? I believe I do. Yeah, Santana Garrett right there. Cool. So Santana Garrett versus Bianca Belair here tonight. Oh, Bianca just speared her. Uh-oh. Bianca doesn't want to play here tonight. Bianca Belair is already snapping, and oh god, Bianca Belair just taking it right to Santana Garrett. So let's get this going on here, guys. Twitter.com/Conman167. Who do you guys think is going to win? So who will win is the question. Hashtag WWE NXT. Santana planted face first on the top turnbuckle, and I think Bianca Belair is going to win this thing. Bianca. And I think it's going to be over. We're not even going to post this Twitter poll. 1, 2, Santana Garrett loses to Bianca Belair, and that was the win that she needed. Yeah, we can't even post this poll. It's over. Is Rhea Ripley going to come on out? Bianca looking for a microphone here. There she goes. And what's Bianca going to say?
Going to Raw, worrying about Charlotte, acting like I'm not even here. Like, am I invisible or something? Hello, I am standing right here. But you know what, Rhea? Keep playing with me, because come TakeOver Portland, Bianca Belair will walk out as your next NXT Women's Champion.
And here comes Rhea. Here comes Rhea, and Bianca did not like that one too well. But Rhea Ripley, everybody. This is my brutality. Boom! Love her entrance, man. Just the way that she goes and stomps her foot is just really quite neat. She just got that timing down pat. And Rhea Ripley's got that strut to the ring as well. She's got that badass look, like I'm better than you look sort of thing. Absolutely, as she should there on Broken. Just because your daddy got famous does not mean everything gets handed to you, right? You have to work your ass off in this business, and that is one thing I am always going to say. No matter who you are, if you put the work in, no matter who your father is, you can make it still in this business and you can earn your own respect. As long as you work your ass off, just like anybody else. Opportunities get offered more often, but you still have to prove yourself.
Yeah. I assure you that I'm not looking past you. I'm looking right at you.
Ooh.
And I'm telling you that at NXT TakeOver Portland, I'm gonna go right through you.
Oh. Bianca trying to brawl there, but Rhea Ripley reverses that with a right hand to the face. Bianca coming back though. Oh my god. Bianca. No way. Bianca. Oh, torture rack bomb. The EST of NXT has laid out Rhea Ripley. I never needed you at all. There you go, everyone. Bianca Belair lays down the NXT Women's Champion, and I don't know about you guys, but I am excited for that match now. I'm excited. They gave it just a little bit of attention here tonight, the attention that they needed, and it's quite good. But up next, everyone, in our main event, oh my goodness, in our main event, everybody, it is going to be Kushida versus Adam Cole. This is one you do not want to miss. Okay, I know not a lot of people. Oh, hang on.
Look at it. So that plane's actually for us?
Yeah, it's for us. The three of us are going to fly to Portland on it. We're going to fly private, bro.
And how exactly did you pull that off?
I know a guy. Now let's get these boots into the boot.
First of all, don't ever do that accent again. Second, why are we the ones that are putting it in the boot?
Because, Pete, we don't want some luggage truckers breaking our best bud here. Come on. Team Broserweight, bro.
Team Broserweight, bro. Oh, my God.
Hey, you get up in the boot and you pull, I'll push, okay?
Only if you stop saying the boot in that voice.
What?
Matt, what are you doing?
Oh, my God.
Whose plane is this?
No way! No way! They just got a flight on Triple H's private jet by sneaking in the storage container. Oh, yes. That's everything I need to see from WWE with the Broserweights. Please, WWE, put the tag team titles on the Broserweights and just let them be funny. Let them be themselves for so long. Their charisma together is too damn good. Please, let them win the tag titles. I don't even care if Undisputed Era's tag team reign comes to an end. Just let the Broserweights win the tag team titles. It needs to happen. And the reason, and here's the thing. I am saying it. It needs to happen. I'm loving every bit of it. The segments are pure gold, and that's the reason why that they're not going to win the tag titles, and there's going to be a heel turn. Right? That's That's how it works within WWE usually. They could give them a tag title reign, and if they do, I would love every second of it. But I feel like they're trying to build up all this comedy, all these segments to make us fall in love with the tag team, to make us want to see them win the tag titles. And then when Pete Dunne turns heel on Matt Riddle, it's just literally like ripping our hearts out, right? It's booking 101. But they could go in the direction, obviously, of Broserweights as new tag team champs, and I would be absolutely okay with that. Matthew Beno says, Con, no, the Undisputed Gold run will come to an end this Sunday. Please read. You don't have to spam please read every single time, Matthew, okay, buddy? I know that you want me to read some of your comments, but putting please read in caps at the end of it does not make me want to read a comment anymore. Broserweights versus New Day at Mania, and Big E turns heel and gets a singles run? It could happen. I've kind of said that at some point New Day is going to turn on each other. I don't know when. I thought it was going to happen with the Kofi Kingston when Xavier Woods got injured. I thought that was going to happen when Kofi Kingston and Big E put on the armbands. I thought for sure Kofi Kingston was going to be turning heel on Big E there. But that didn't happen, which, you know, I'm okay with still. New Day is still entertaining. They're currently the tag team champions, so entertaining enough.
Feels amazing, right? What is it?
Actually, it's called Purple, and it's a completely unique comfort technology, meticulously designed to cradle and...
Regardless, though, guys, if you are enjoying the show, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. And as always, make sure you consider dropping a little dono if you guys enjoy what I do here. Any little bit is appreciated to keep this channel rolling.
How can you trust your real estate agent will get it right? There's good news. With HomeLight, you can compare actual performance.
Steve says, I feel like they pulled a classic WWE, having Bianca get the last laugh before the pay-per-view, and then she loses at the pay-per-view. I mean, I'm fine with it, though. They don't do it as often as they used to. Yeah, it used to be a thing that happened literally on every week of TV, especially when there was a title match the following week or at a pay-per-view, right? They would put the challenger, or the person who was going to lose the title, they would put them over on their way to the pay-per-view. And then at the pay-per-view, the person who got put over before then does the job, sort of thing. It's basic booking. Here's Ciampa.
Almost a year ago to the day, I stood in this auditorium and I gave away my life. I stood in front of my peers and I said something like, I'm going to be back, bigger, stronger, better. And the truth is, I was scared. Self-doubt, man. I look into my eyes there and so many what ifs. What if I never get back to that NXT title? What if I never get to step foot in that ring again? What if I just gave away my biggest shot? TakeOver New York, WrestleMania weekend, all the eyes of the world on me, the NXT champion. Gone. Now here we are, full circle. 4 days. 4 days away from TakeOver Portland. Adam Cole, Tommaso Ciampa, for the NXT title that I never lost. What if you win, Adam Cole, and you go on to become the longest reigning champion in NXT history? What if you don't? What if, Adam, what if there's one guy who wants it that much more? What if there's one guy who's been through that much more? What if that guy is Tommaso Ciampa? What if the final bell rings in Portland and I win? And I'm the NXT champion. And I get back going. And I go on to NXT TakeOver Tampa, WrestleMania weekend. With all the eyes of the world on me. Adam Cole. They say a man is most dangerous when he has nothing to lose. When you look into my eyes, you will know exactly how true that is.
Wow. What a promo from the Blackheart. What a bone-chilling promo. Looking deep into his eyes, I believe he has just as good of a shot as anybody at winning that title. He's got just as good of a shot as anybody at taking that title from Adam Cole. I gotta ask you guys, do you think Ciampa takes the title this Sunday? I feel like he's not gonna do it. You know, I don't know. Like, that's the story that should be told. It should be Ciampa taking the title back from Adam Cole. But I don't know why. Hang on one sec. We got to do the Adam Cole baby and the boom. Ready?
Not having to relinquish that title because of an injury that you don't know whether it will end your career.
Boom!
Adam King Cole's title reign has been
And ready, guys? One more time. Here we go. Say it loud with me, everybody. As Adam Cole's in the ring. Adam Cole, baby!
And what about tonight?
All right. So, this match that we've got in front of us is Adam Cole versus Kushida. But I got to get back to what it was I was talking about there. So, what I'm a little bit nervous of with the whole Ciampa storyline is that it feels like it is too much of a redemption storyline in the feeling of that it's not going to go his way, right? It is the climb back to the title he never lost. I get that. I get that that's the story that they're telling, and it's an effective as hell storyline, and I'm loving every second of it. I feel like in Ciampa's match, something is going to happen with somebody else, whether it's a shock debut, a lateral transition of a main roster superstar, a heel turn from somebody random. I don't know who it could be. Like, it feels like there is something that is going to happen that allows Adam Cole to retain his title just one more time. I don't know what. And like, here's Steve Taylor says, no, I think he's going to the main roster. If Adam Cole loses, he would need to go to the main roster, and I don't see it with the Monday Night Messiah. You got a point. It's just so tough to say. Like, yeah, Ciampa could move to the main roster. If this is the culmination of his storyline, trying to win the NXT Championship and failing to recapture it, then he should move to the main roster. That should be the next move for Ciampa after this, right? I absolutely agree. It is the perfect time to give him the win, Mr. Ford, and that is why it's going to be heavily contested backstage if they should put the title on him, because it's called effective babyface booking. And the tough part with babyface booking is you need to beat the superstars down enough to the point where they get the fan support behind them, but you can't beat them down too much to the point where you miss the opportunity to give them the win, where they are more over than they've ever been with the NXT crowd. That goes for every bit of wrestling as well. So it's such a fine line that they have to walk and figure out, is this the correct time, or can they push it off a little bit more? Is there more of a redemption story still to be told with Ciampa? Could he climb all the way back to this point in his career and lose? What does he do moving forward? How does he bounce back? What is his next goal after that? How does he recover? That is also a very, very captivating storyline, especially if you throw in the fact that he might go to the main roster. Oh, what a move there from Kushida, down into an armbar, and Adam Cole is locked in the armbar. Now he can't tap out on the outside of the ring there. You know what, guys? Here's an idea. Here's an idea. What if Killer Kross costs Ciampa the match? Think about that. What if Killer Kross costs Ciampa the match? What if that is Killer Kross's first feud in NXT? And what if that is the way that we move Ciampa from NXT to the main roster? Letting him put over Killer Kross on his way into NXT, and then you move him up to the main, then you move Ciampa up to the main roster, and then you've got Killer Kross in NXT to build up for the future star. Right? If that's the guy, that's the guy. Cold Starman says, look up every report. Ciampa said he will retire before the main roster. I'm 100% Ciampa has said he will only wrestle in NXT and will not accept a call-up. It's not his choice, right? It's not his choice. Not all the time it's his choice. If he wants to wrestle in WWE and they say, hey, we want you on the main roster, we want you wrestling on Monday Night Raw, we're not going to book you on NXT anymore, but you are still under contract with us. You can move to Monday Night Raw or you're not getting put on TV. That's a thing that Vince McMahon could do. Absolutely. That's a thing that Triple H could do. Absolutely. If Vince calls him up, he will retire. Look it up. We're talking about what people have said, right? We're talking about what people have said. That doesn't mean jack shit until it actually happens. If he gets called up to the main roster, I can bet your ass that Ciampa is going to the main roster. He's not going to freaking retire from wrestling. If they gave him an ultimatum that said, hey, main roster or retire, he is going to go to the main roster. He's a freaking pro wrestler who wants WrestleMania just like anybody else. He's saying that because it's one of those things that you say when you're loyal to a brand. But money talks, raises talk, promotions talk, time talks. You know, all it takes is 3 years to pass by and WWE say, hey, we've got a raise of a contract for you, a raise of $200,000 to come up to the main roster and compete on the main roster on Monday Night Raw, because that's what the main roster contracts make versus NXT contracts. And he's such a family man that maybe he starts putting his family first. It is not a guarantee that Ciampa is going to be left in NXT his entire career. I doubt that, to be 100% honest. He said that, but it's not going to stay true his entire life. Said Vince doesn't know how to book his character. Again, he said. Money talks, money changes people, money changes things, money changes what you would like to see, opportunities change, your mindset, everything like that. It changes over time. You're not the same person you were 6 months ago, let alone thinking about 3 years into the future. You know, you're not going to be the same person then. Different opportunities are going to arise. You're going to be more over with the fans. You might have had a heel turn at this point. Your career could be on a downward turn, and you might have nothing left in NXT to accomplish. And you might feel very, very creatively stifled, and you might want to go to the main roster. That's all I got to say, right? Never say never in the WWE, even if the person themselves said never. Guys, I get it. Tommaso Ciampa said he would retire before a Raw call-up. He is lying to himself. I'm sorry, he is. He's not going to retire. If Vince McMahon came out here tomorrow and said, hey, Ciampa, you're up to the main roster or you're done with this company, he's not going to retire. You know what he will do is he would then go to another company elsewhere and wrestle over there and earning money. He would still be out of NXT, right? He's not going to retire just because he gets called up to the main roster. Not a chance. He might say that to himself, but it's not true. Not at all. John Burlingame, thank you very much, my friend, for following me on Twitter. I appreciate it.
Adam Cole, erudite decision. He realizes the threat that Ciampa is the former champion and the man who believes his life was taken from him.
Exactly. Got to keep food on the table. Got to earn as much money as you can while you're young, because another thing that I don't think a lot of people think about when it comes to wrestling, and it's the very sad truth. Wrestling does not pay the superstars like NHL players, like MLB players, like NFL players. You know, they don't have that much money to go around like that. They don't. They earn a healthy living, don't get me wrong, but there isn't many superstars inside of the WWE that make over $1 million a year, right? There isn't. What a move from Kushida. Down there into an armbar again, and Kushida's got it locked in. I just realized I never got the Twitter poll posted for you guys for this matchup. Give me a second. So who? Sorry guys, just give me 2 seconds here. Adam Cole, Kushida. There we go. Once again, twitter.com/Conman167.
Targets the injured left arm. The veteran hyper-focused. Now the waist lock back elbow breaks the grip.
All right. Anyways, I completely forget what it was I was talking about, so it doesn't really matter. And we're just going to go right back to this matchup here. Oh, going for the hoverboard lock, can't get it. Oh, running knee from Adam Cole. That's a move that he used to win with. The last shot, formerly known as the last shot at least, but a kick out at 2 by Kushida. Yeah, that's known as the last shot, but it's not the entire last shot. Some random kid, thank you for following me on Twitter, my friend. I appreciate it.
Absolutely trying to shake it off, but the pain that he's working
Remember, everybody, if you are enjoying the show, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Would love to see your name pop up there on the top left-hand corner. And also, everybody, if you are enjoying the show, you can always drop a little donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated to keep the show rolling here week in and week out. Just remember, once again, this is a fan-funded show. And yeah, that's all I got to say right there. Let's get back to the commentating. Some more kicks to the side of the head from Kushida. Another kick to the midsection. Kushida's starting to unload here, but Adam Cole with a knee to the midsection. Ooh, right hand there. Big boot to the face of Kushida. Big kick again from AC, but here he comes. Baseball punch to the side of the head of AC, and now he's going right back onto it. Adam Cole, beautiful reversal. Beautiful, man. Adam Cole, the brain buster onto the knee. And a second one to Kushida. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. Count of 2. Kushida kicks out of that one.
Take a look at the impact here. Cole lifting Kushida high, and the impact across the shoulders and neck of Kushida times 2.
Look up Wardlow's F5. It makes Brock's look like a puss. We all agreed in chat. You were busy. Let me just search Wardlow.
The year-end awards in NXT 2019, the greatest year in his career, the year he became the NXT champion against Johnny Gargano in one of the
searching right now.
matches in WWE history. Avoided by Kushida.
Kushida rolls through there. Kick out by Kushida, 2.5. Yeah, I'm just looking for this this F5. That, oh, there it is. Well, that was also on Marco's stunt, man. Come on. Yeah, if Brock Lesnar had Marco's stunt, he would throw him around like a freaking rag doll. Don't be trying to say that that makes Brock Lesnar's F5 look like a puss. He had Marco's stunt. The dude is barely 5 feet on his shoulders. The dude barely weighs 50 pounds when he's soaking wet with a bag of bricks in his pocket. The dude's tiny. Uh-oh, Adam Cole, though, looking for a little Panama Sunrise. Is it going to happen? Panama Sunrise, Kushida blocks it, though. Nicely done. And into, oh, hoverboard lock. Hoverboard lock is locked in, everybody. And Kushida has the opportunity to make the Adam Cole NXT champion tap out. The Adam Cole, baby. But now hoverboard lock deeply in there. A modified Kimura lock, courtesy of Kushida. Back to the center of the ring. Hoverboard lock is still in. Oh, is Adam Cole going to tap out? Adam Cole trying to bridge out of it, though. Look at the strength. Oh, but back into it again. Hoverboard lock is really in. Adam Cole, is he going to pass out? No way. Reversal by Adam Cole into the cover. Inside cradle. Kick out by Kushida. But up around again. Into the cover. Rolls through. Adam Cole down into the cover. Count of 2. Kushida reverses that one. Flips into the cover. Adam Cole's in trouble. Oh! Oh, the referee's hand was coming down for 3 and it was over. I thought it was all over there, but Kushida can't pick up the win over Adam Cole yet. It would be awesome to see Simone Pebbles Johnson and Noelle Foley teaming up as a second-generation Rock and Sock connection someday. That would be cool. Nice Pele kick there from... What's his name again? From Kushida. Colton. Not Colton. Kushida helping him up. Kick to the face. And now Kushida's starting to roll right now. 4 more kicks, 5 more kicks to the side of the head of Adam Cole. 6 kicks delivered. And Kushida, man, imagine he picks up the win over Adam Cole. Like, that would have to line him up for a future NXT title opportunity, correct? Absolutely. Handspring. Oh, yeah! Adam Cole super kick blocking the handspring back elbow, but he was a little far away. It looked kind of weak. Kick out by Kushida. Off the ropes. Oh, last shot with the exposed knee. And folks, Kushida falls victim to Adam Cole. Adam Cole picks up the win. You know what? That's the right call. Adam Cole, baby. Good episode of NXT. Overall, some really, really good matchups. No question about it. Some good storyline development. Loved the Broserweights together. Loved their travels to NXT TakeOver Portland, right? That was a lot of fun segments right there. But overall tonight, the show didn't have anything giant about it. It didn't have that overwhelming, over-the-top feel like we've had in previous weeks with NXT. I'm going to sit here and say that this was because we've got NXT TakeOver Portland this Sunday, and this show was all about building to NXT TakeOver Portland, right? It wasn't about giant segments. Oh, as I speak a little too soon, because here comes the Blackheart. Here comes Ciampa. Daddy's home. Nobody will survive. And he is staring right into the soul of the NXT champion, Adam Cole. Oh. Cole perched, ready to pounce the moment Ciampa gets in that ring. Is it going to happen? Look at Ciampa just staring down Adam Cole. Hey, Adam Cram, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for the $5 dono. Very freaking cool. If you guys are ready for NXT TakeOver Portland this Sunday, give me a hell yeah in the chat right now. Hell yeah, I'm ready. Is Ciampa going to get in the ring? Or is he just going to stare down Adam Cole on the outside? Look at all the hell yeahs. No one will survive. No one will survive. Music is off. Oh, wow. We're legit going to have a stare down here at the end of the show. Ciampa's in the ring. The Psycho Killer staring down AC as he walks around him. The champion holding on to that title, holding on to Goldie, saying, I'm not afraid of you.
Take over Portland. I take my life back over my dead body, you dude.
Oh, yeah. Goosebumps. Goosebumps, man. Wow. Adam Cram, thank you, dude, for your $5 dono. We're going to roll that really, really quickly here at the end of the show. My friend, I do appreciate it. But wow. Talk about goosebumps, dude. thrilling edition of NXT. Very, very fun. Like I said, guys, a big setup show for NXT TakeOver this Sunday. But everybody, if you are interested in following me along to the travel of NXT TakeOver Portland, then make sure you hit that like button, make sure you are subscribed, and turn your notifications on. Here tonight, guys, we aren't going to have any reaction clips uploaded to the channel. Unfortunately, I just didn't think that there was anything worth uploading tonight, but if you ever want to watch one of the reactions back, you can always scroll through this live stream, check to see where your favorite reaction was, and if you do have a favorite reaction, make sure you leave a comment all the way down in the comments section below, letting me know what your favorite part of the show today was. But that's going to do it for me here today. Thank you so very much for watching, guys. I really enjoyed my time with you, and I hope you guys did as well. Take care. I will see you guys on Friday for CMU Dark and, of course, Friday Night SmackDown. But until then, everybody, take care. Enjoy your Thursday. And as always, I've been Con, and that was WWE NXT.